Hey everyone, it's me, Ashley. I am just coming at you with a video that I always find super interesting, but it is a video on what I pack when I go to anywhere, really, in a carry-on suitcase. So I know some people don't like to pack a lot of stuff and don't want to pay ridiculous prices that airlines are charging nowadays for luggage. So I have flown both times over to the UK. The first time I had a checked bag. I went for 3 weeks, totally overpacked. Don't pack so much stuff in Europe, or especially in the hotels that we stayed in. They don't have, in the smaller cities that we went to, they don't have lifts in their hotels, so they don't have elevators. So you are stuck lugging your 50+ pound suitcase up however many flights of stairs, and that is not fun. I learned that from experience. So the second time I think I did it right, and it was so much easier to travel that way. I ended up using the public transportation a lot more, which was super great, especially with such a small bag. I'll show you my suitcase and kind of my toiletry bag and everything that I kind of use to pack my bag and keep it kind of organized. So the first time, way overpacked, too many pairs of shoes, too much clothes. Like, you don't need 4 jackets when you're going over there. You need like 1, and hopefully you can like condense it to be warm and waterproof. Anyways, yeah, I was in Europe for 3 weeks. Don't overpack like I did. The second time I went, I traveled with a carry-on, so much easier, and I was able to now kind of reconfigure how I will go back to Europe on just a carry-on. So this is what my packing will look like. I'm going to first start out with my suitcase and what it is and what it looks like and how big it is and whatnot. So it fits the general description for a carry-on suitcase. It is the proper size for all airlines. So this is my suitcase. It is a Michael Kors, the roller suitcase. It is a great size. It has some awesome compartments in it. If you're looking for a really great like carry-on suitcase, this one is super awesome. It's got the 2 different sides. One side, one side zips up, and it's got lots of zippers, and then the other side kind of clicks in. So hold on, let me show you. So this side zips in. So if you have like lots of loose end stuff, I would say go ahead and put it in here. And then this side this opens up, so you can put some like folded clothes or like compression bags or whatever you want in this side. So this is super great. I love it. So I just got this one for Christmas. It was so nice. Actually, no, I got it on Black Friday. What I usually do is, so I have my little suitcase that is my carry-on, and then they allow you 1 personal item. So I don't go over the top with my personal item. I like a medium-sized bag. I packed a backpack last time, my Under Armour bag, which was great, and I stuffed a purse inside it. So the purse that I usually tend to take with me when I'm going places is just this little Michael Kors crossbody bag. I tend to like the crossbody bags because I feel like I'm not having so much pressure on my shoulder, and it's nice because this one doesn't have oh look, there's Bella. Stinky, say hi. Hi. So this one doesn't have a wallet. It is a wallet basically. So there's all these spots for cards on this side, And then they each have like a little zipped compartment in here so you can zip all your stuff. Ooh, you got candies. You can zip all your stuff in there. And then there is a little outer compartment, and then it just has this little magnetic thing to keep it full. And then when I'm using like my personal item, I usually bring this purse with me. It's a nice big size. It's got like a large compartment in here, and the also nice thing is you can unzip this part, and my mini iPad can actually fit in this part. And so it's great, so I can put all my headphones, my phone in here, my mini iPad, and then like a snack or two for the flight, and then I'm good to go. And it has the outer compartment, so it works out great. So then, moving on to the inside of the bag, I like to use compression bags when I am packing. I just started doing this and it has saved my butt. I've been able to pack so much more into my carry-on suitcase with these bags. So I have the Eagle Creek compression bag. It's the medium structured cube. It's super great. I can hold so many items in this. And it fits perfectly horizontally, like when you're looking at the bag. You can fit it in like this way, and then a pair of shoes or something else can fit down here. So it fits just perfect in the little slot that I want it to when it's all full. So, and it compresses down. And then I also have these organizer pouches. I'm sure everybody has these. They are from Travel Season. I got the black ones to go with my black suitcase, but there are these mesh cubes, and then there's also a shoe bag, which is really great. And then I also have some other more compression bags that I got off of Amazon. So I got this one from the Container Store, which was super great because I was able to see it in person. And then yeah, there's more secret pouches. I usually like to leave one of these pouches open. It's usually the smaller one. I like to leave one, so I lost some somewhere. I like to leave the smaller one for dirty clothes. So when I am going through, I can just throw in some of like my dirty clothes in the pouch, and then I'm good to go. Or wet clothes. So the next thing I like to do is I have my toiletry bag. So this is usually what's on the other side, or the other half of my suitcase when it's in the zipped part. So I usually have my compression bag and then my toiletry bag, and that is this guy. So it is nice because there is a hanger or a hook for hanging it on the back side of the door, and then so it looks like this. I usually have just some random stuff in here, hair ties and whatnot. A comb, make sure I have a comb, because combs are always a necessity. And then I'll kind of go into telling you what I usually pack. So in my toiletry bag, I usually pack a bit of my MAC wipes. So then I always pack a thing of Band-Aids, like a travel size Band-Aid. You never know, you never know when you're going to need Band-Aids. So whether your shoes give you a blister, you cut something, you burn something, Band-Aids are always great. So then I have my shampoo and conditioner and soap bottles. So these are really great. They are the non-spillable ones. So I got these off of Amazon. They are TSA approved, so you can put them in your carry-on. So just remember to put them in a quart-size bag. These are liquids. So yeah. I always bring a travel-size body spray. I don't like to bring perfume usually, just because it always ends up spilling. I don't know why it does, but it does. So I always bring like a little travel size one. This is Pretty as a Peach by Bath & Body Works. And then I always have some hair ties. So I use the Invisibobble hair ties. And then I go into my makeup and such. So I usually put my face wash in a smaller, just like clear plastic bottle, kind of like these guys. But yeah, so, and I've been using the Roden & Fields Redefine face mask, or not face mask, but redefined face wash, which is a mask. So I've been using that, and I put a little bit of their toner in a little spray bottle so I can spray it onto some cotton rounds. And then I go in with the Active Hydration Serum. I always take this. It's great. So this is the big size that they have, and this is the 1 ounce. Yeah, the 1 fluid ounce. So this is TSA approved. And then I use my, my acne medication. I like to take the travel size, like tester size, time in a bottle, as well as my concealer is also only a 1/2 ounce, so TSA approved too. So I usually scoop out a little bit of the restorative night cream. I don't normally take the day cream with me. The reason why is because my face is so dry normally, so I've been using the overnight cream all the time. And I feel like even during the summertime, I need to have a little bit more added hydration just because my skin sucks up everything. So I only take the night cream with me. I use it in the morning and night, so I usually scoop a little bit out and put it in like just a smaller container just so I don't have to take this big huge thing. So that is what I do. I always take lip stuff, and then all of my makeup. I take the full-size brushes. I don't have travel-size brushes because I don't see the point and purpose in using them. So I normally only take a small compact with 4 eyeshadows. I have my NARS Laguna bronzer, and then I usually try and take some sort of fancy mini eyeshadow palette other than just the one, just to kind of spruce up my eye makeup at night. So, and it's usually always a neutral because that's what I'm safe and that's what I'm happy with using. So this one has a little bit of warmth to it though. So this is I think this is a Lancome one that I got at Macy's for free. So it's the Bronze Amour one. So yeah, and I just take my big sizes of those. I take 2 shades of lipstick, 1 red one because that's my go-to, and then it's Ruby Woo. So it's a great red. It's a blue-based red. It's nice. And then I usually take another more neutral one, which is like this. It's Peony. It's Biobeta. It's their I forgot what this one even was. It's one of their more sheer ones. So yeah, I take that. I don't take a foundation with me usually. I just take a Fix Plus powder and my concealer, and then a blush and my brow gel, and that is it. And mascara and eyeliner, but that's it. So that is usually what I take with me. I don't pack a whole load of clothes. I can put my chargers and fit all my chargers. I usually wear 1 pair of shoes and then pack another pair if I'm wanting something nice. But other than that, that's kind of the gist of my packing for going on holidays. So it's really just dependent on where you're going, but if I can go to Europe in a carry-on for 3 weeks, then you can too. So if you're going to Hawaii and someplace a lot warmer, you should definitely be able to, because you're only needing flip-flops, swimsuits, shorts, and a couple dresses. So, and anyways, I will talk to you all very soon. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I was able to give you some tips and tricks with like keeping your stuff organized and what you can do with a carry-on suitcase. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Send me a DM. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye!